So, in today's video, I'll be breaking down my game plan to attempt to transform my life in just 6 months. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Neha and I'm all about living a healthy, intentional lifestyle with a focus on self-care. So, 2024. The year definitely had its ups and downs, but I'm so grateful for all the growth and the lessons I've learned along the way. I got a new job at Omnicom Media Group as a data executive. There's so many more opportunities to grow. I've met so many great people and I'm so excited. We had the birth of my little niece. She's the cutest little potato. I became an aunt for the second time. And last but not least, me and my boyfriend, we finally found an apartment, which is an accomplishment here in the Netherlands because the housing market is a complete and utter disaster. The apartment is still in the making, but we're probably moving around mid-February. It definitely wasn't all smooth sailing though. One thing I struggled with was finding balance between self-care, work, college, content creation, all that kind of stuff. And my endurance and strength is not great. I did not go to the gym consistently and I definitely did not eat healthy. At some point I just kind of got into a rut and stopped caring for my health until I got a massive wake-up call. My father ended up needing a quadruple bypass surgery, an open heart surgery. The weird part about this whole situation is that my father actually led a pretty healthy lifestyle. He ate lots of whole foods, exercised daily, he went for hour-long walks every single day, he went to the gym, he had a flat stomach. He looks very young and fit for a man his age, and he's in his early 70s. Anyways, the older I get, the more I realize I'm definitely his daughter. And I'm only 26 years old. I'm taking my health goals very seriously this year. My dad started taking care of his health and his body from the age of 50, which was definitely far too late. I think that's one of the main reasons he needed the surgery. I definitely don't want to be in that same situation, so I am starting today and I'm taking my health goals very seriously. Anyways, every challenge taught me something very important and I'm ready to take those lessons into 2025. So you may have seen videos about people changing their lives in 6 months. Within 6 months, they managed to learn a new skill, learn a new language, build a booty, build abs, buy a house, buy a dream car, you name it. I personally have seen so many of these videos and I keep wondering, did they really work that hard? Can anyone do this or is it just pure luck? So let's start an experiment. The subject being me, myself, and I. So, in today's video, I'll be breaking down my game plan to attempt to transform my life in just 6 months. First 6 months of 2025. So grab a notebook, grab your favorite drink, and let's get into it. Before we jump into the details, let's talk about why having a game plan is so important. Goals are great, but without a clear strategy, it's easy to lose focus or feel overwhelmed. A game plan helps break down big goals into smaller and actionable steps. Plus, it keeps you motivated and makes success feel a bit more achievable. So, here's how I'm breaking down my goals into a step-by-step plan that works for me. Let's start off with goal number 1, which is the most important. It is to improve my heart health and overall fitness through calisthenics, cardio, and healthy eating. My MacBook is here and I'm reading my goals from my notes. Anyways, I'm going to start off by doing mini bodyweight workouts every other day and practicing 20 minutes of yoga 2 to 3 times a week to kind of get into the habit of exercising multiple times a week. I'm going to start stretching to gain flexibility 5 times a week. My mobility is terrible and increasing mobility is essential for having effective workouts. The most important part about getting healthier is of course your diet. I'm creating a weekly meal plan focused on eating the rainbow. More fruits, more veggies, and whole foods. I'll prep and freeze food every Sunday to make weekdays a lot easier. And right now I'm not really okay with what my body looks like. When I was 19, I had hella abs, hella booty. I had such a good body actually. And now that I'm 26, I'm just kind of skinny fat. I mean, I know it could be much worse, right? But I'm just not really happy with what my body looks like. Okay, anyways, within 6 months I want to have a more toned body, and I'll be tracking my progress, taking pictures, and I'll be sharing those on social media. Make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'll leave my handles right here. And let's move on to goal number 2, which is to find a balance between work and self-care by making self-care a priority, a non-negotiable part of my routine, because me, myself, and I is a priority. And the same goes for you, honey. You are a priority in your life. You are number one. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. Okay? So prioritize yourself. I'll start off by scheduling maybe 1 or 2 self-care evenings every week. Think face masks, reading, or even just taking a long, relaxing hot bath. Girl stuff, you know? I'm blocking off 1 day every month for a solo day of reflection and relaxation. And I'm setting daily reminder to do 20 minutes of meditation a day. On to goal number 3, which is to develop habits that strengthen my mind and discipline, which is definitely something that I need. I'll be journaling every single day for at least 10 minutes. Journaling is one of those life-changing habits. I keep hearing that, so I definitely need to start doing that. And I'll also be using a saddle board to deepen my meditation. If you don't know what a saddle board is, let me show you. This is a saddle board. It is a board with spikes in it, and you're supposed to stand on it. And you may think I'm crazy for this, but I'm so fascinated by this ancient Indian practice and how it may have so many mental and physical health benefits. Let me know whether you're interested in a video about this, or maybe I'll just keep you updated in my vlogs. Anyways, I'll be tracking all my habits, and I'll also be doing a dopamine detox in January. Less doom scrolling, more reading, more journaling, more meditating. The last one, goal number 4. And this one is so important because I tried to do this for so many years and I just never took this goal seriously enough. And now I have regrets that I didn't start 3, 4, 5 years ago, because I could have gotten so far within that time. So goal number 4 is to grow my YouTube channel and my socials next to my 30-hour work week. So make it into a side hustle and hopefully into a full-time job within a year or 2 from now. I'll be publishing videos weekly. Every month I will block out about 3 hours to script all my videos for the month. I will block out 8 hours a week to edit those long-form videos, and then 3 to 4 hours weekly for creating and editing short form videos for YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, and TikToks. I will not plan more than 15 hours a week on creating content because your girl needs her me time as well. Okay, so those were my goals for 2025, or the first 6 months. And hopefully I can make this all happen within 6 months. It's pretty intimidating looking at these goals, but I'm going to encourage myself to make this work. Now, let's talk about time management, because fitting all these plans into my life, into my schedule, is no small task. Here's how I'm making it work. So tip number 1 is to use time blocks. I'll schedule everything into time blocks: work, workouts, self-care, and content creation, so nothing gets missed. And I'm using the time blocking page in my Moleskine planner to block out time weekly for every single goal. And tip number 2 is to prioritize weekly check-ins. Every Sunday I'll review my progress, adjust my plans if needed, and set my top 3 priorities for the next week. And tip number 3 is to optimize your morning routine. My mornings will be dedicated to journaling, meditation, and a quick workout. This sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. I feel like working out in the morning makes me so much more productive during the day, so that's what I'll be doing. I'm splitting these 6 months up into 2 12-week years to create a sense of urgency to achieve my goals. There's actually a great book on this called The 12-Week Year, and I'll link it in the description box down below if you're interested. Staying motivated and consistent is key for sticking to any plan, so here are a couple of things we can do to help us stay encouraged and motivated. Number 1 is celebrating the small wins. I'll reward myself for hitting milestones, like treating myself to a solo date to some ramen restaurants. I love ramen. Tracking my progress seeing results, even small ones, is so encouraging. I'll use a journal to keep track of everything and stay motivated, and an accountability partner. I've already shared my goals with my partner, and we'll check in with each other regularly and keep each other accountable for each other's goals. Make sure you choose the right accountability partner. I mean, some people, they discourage you, they be jealous of your goals, and they are intimidated by your ambition, so be careful out there, honey. Yeah. So that's my 2025 game plan in a nutshell. Breaking big goals into small actionable steps makes the journey so much more manageable and exciting. I'm ready to tackle these goals in the next 6 months, and I hope this inspired you to create your own game plan. I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and share this video with someone that is ready to make a change in their life too. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon too, so you don't miss out on any updates. I would also love to hear about your game plan and goals in 2025 in the comment section down below. Let's share them and cheer each other on. I'm wishing you all an amazing and healthy 2025. I'll see you next year. Bye!